good, man? It's your host with the most, the Bunny and Clyde of YouTube, Swag Like TV.
Lady Swag TV, cooking plus more off to the side.
And we are back, man, with another video. I know it's been a minute. I've been trying to give y'all little shorts here and there, you know what I'm saying, to, just let y'all see what we eat. We may not do a video, but, we're going to bring y'all that short, most definitely. If you're new to the channel, man, welcome. Like I said, it's your host with the most, Bunny and Clyde of YouTube. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button also, man. And that post notification bell so you'll always be notified when we upload a video. I ain't gonna waste no time with the talking and anything like that because I got a banger true crime story for y'all. Like I said, man, not really pre-reading the story before I bring it to y'all because I want to be just as shocked as y'all. You know what I'm saying? But people, they haven't let me down yet. People Magazine. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, man. But tonight we having ribeye, lobster tail, you know what I mean? Mixed vegetables. Roasted potatoes with cheese, garlic bread. Y'all get some of that, man. Hope you got your fork, your knife, all that. Your plate ready and all that, man. But yeah, we're going to get the thumbnail.
I'm over here cutting my steak up.
But yeah, man,
y'all hit it.
Yo, let me taste this first, yo. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, this joint was crazy when I seen the title of it. But yeah, a Florida mom was killed, dismembered by her husband and her husband's father, so they could get custody of their son.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you didn't tell me about it, but you read about it to me. The
now,
title.
Nicole Montevallo was last seen dropping off her son at school on October 19th, or October 21st, my bad, 2019. Yo, I don't understand. I mean, I pray. Oh, look it up. That's how ridiculous the story is. I'm talking about it almost came crashing down in scandal. But yeah, man, this was crazy. But yeah, let me go ahead, let me cut this steak. I'll get y'all some of that, man. Oh. Let me hit you up with that A1 honey. Yeah. Get some of that right there, B.
DP. I couldn't mind on the little bitty pieces.
Now they start off the story by saying a father and son from Florida, convicted of killing a 33-year-old mother back in 2019, was sentenced to life in prison. Obviously, this past Wednesday. It says Christopher Otero Rivera, 33, and Angel Rivera, 66, received life sentences for the second-degree murder of Nicole Montevallo. Jurors found the men guilty of their crimes in mid-April. So you already know. It took them a minute to get sentenced. Of course, naturally, because of everything that's going on in the world. You know what I mean?
I'm trying. No, it don't. That ain't why.
Why you think?
Because their skin don't match your color.
Right. It may not match my color, but what I'm saying is they're not white. You know what I'm saying? These were Spanish men that did this, Hispanic language. You know what I mean? But they got found guilty in mid-April. Okay? Montevallo and Antero Rivera's estranged wife and the mother of his son was last seen alive on October 21st, 2019. And she was dropping her 9-year-old son off at school. Now my thing is, like I told y'all before, I'm a person of logic. And if something doesn't make sense to me logically, then you know how your professors will say in school, college, never trust anyone else's information
But your own.
but your own. That's how I am. Now, logically, they obviously neither the father nor the son thought this through, because if this was your estranged wife, and I don't care how long y'all been living apart, bro, you gonna be the first suspect if she come up missing.
Yep.
And I read a lot of these crime stories as we talk about them.
First on radar.
As we talk about them, or if me and Lady Swag watch them on TV, whether it's a Lifetime joint or something that they showing on a premium channel like Showtime, Star, or something. No, I'm good. Appreciate it, though, boo.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, do you not think what could you have possibly been thinking about that would make you think that you would get away with this? And then my thing is, you can't keep the relationship, you know what I'm saying, peaceful, amicable, for the sake of your child? Because that be my thing. Because it didn't say whether or not the father, well, the husband's father, was still married or not.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that, which I'm pretty sure it is, that means that your son gonna have to end up growing up and living on somebody else that's not your mom and dad, that's not your wife's mom and dad, or you or your wife. So it just baffles me.
Why the wife, mom, and dad one? They're not alive.
I don't know. It didn't say yet, or I ain't read yet.
Oh.
But it said the young mother's remains were found 6 days later, recovered from a property where Rivera and 2 other men were living. Okay, so that means that you dumb enough to bury her on your property too?
I was just going to say that.
Why?
Dumb.
Okay.
That
In
was
addition to
dumb.
the life sentencing, Judge Keith Carson sentenced the father and son to another 15 years for dismembering Montevallo's body, plus 5 more for evidence tampering. So I mean, you just, I'm talking about, you just think that you got a badass, huh?
They just should have gave him life without.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that you doing, bro, like Bernie Mac said in
You want my knife?
no, it's this.
I ain't just sitting on.
Yeah. But it's like, bro, like Bernie Mac said, you already committed the crime. Don't compound it. Even though he said lying, I'm going to say don't compound the crime by doing something else stupid. Because, I don't know, man. People and their thought process, whether it be in the heat of the moment or they call themselves thinking something out, it really makes no sense to me.
It don't.
So, the judge said, I cannot ignore the brutality of your efforts to cover up the crime or the pain it brought the family of Nicole Montevallo, Carson said during Wednesday's sentencing. Prosecutors said at trial that the two men wanted Montevallo gone so that they could gain sole custody of her son. I mean, bro, obviously she was a good enough mother to where you couldn't do the shit in court, so you felt as though you had to kill her, bro. You was hurting that bad to try to get that child tax credit money. So
No, that was before that. That happened before that.
No, this shit happened back in 2019. True enough, no one knew that 2020 was going to turn out to be the year that it turned out to be. But even though it was before the pandemic and stimulus and child tax credit and all that,
He didn't want to pay child support.
bro,
That's what that is.
you brought his little ass in the world.
I agree.
So,
He sure helped, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, unless Nicole Montevallo was
Virgin Mary.
like the Virgin Mary and had the Immaculate Conception, then that little 9-year-old dude had to get her somehow. But, I mean, I guess you didn't see it that way. Alright? And they say prior to sentencing, 3 of Montevallo's relatives delivered victim impact statements. Sister Christina Montevallo described the grieving process as never ending. The victim's younger brother, Stephen Montevallo, said he stood in the courtroom with a sense of terror and a loss for words. Her twin brother, Edward Montevallo, said the family for years tried to convince his sister to leave Antero Rivera and said she was butchered and discarded like she never mattered. And I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all been privy to crime shows and things like that. But like I said, I'm a stickler for a good crime show, movie, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And like I said, man, some of the stories that I read about on people, they just leave me flabbergasted, B. Straight up. Cause I'm like, yo, was killing this person really worth it? Really worth the time that it's gonna take for you to try to come up with a believable lie that you're gonna tell police? That's just like this show that we started watching and come on VH1 on Mondays called Infamy. You know what I'm saying? When fame turns deadly. And some of the cases and stories that we've seen on there, it's like, for what, bro? You was that greedy to snuff this person's life short? You know what I'm saying? Because as we all know, that's a three-way street. You know what I'm saying? The person's family who is the victim, they got to live with that pain and suffering for the duration. The person who committed the crime, that person's family got to deal with the pain and suffering of and the stigma of being looked at by society of, yo, your son or your daughter did this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, just don't understand it. And then they try to add insult to injury by appealing. Bro, you not finna get off.
How can you appeal?
You know what I'm saying? You not finna get off, fam. I bet you when those appeals come before the appeal board, parole board, whoever they go in front of, and that board is informed of the crime. I know a lot of them got to be looking at each other like, yo, is this nigga in jail smoking? Did he think that he should have?
Okay.
Yo, I just be bugging. But it says authorities have also charged Wanda narrator Rivera in connection with Montevallo's death. She has been charged with tampering with evidence and providing false statements during the commission of a felony crime. So I'm assuming that that's either the father's wife or, you know, whomever. But it's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I know I've been saying it. But we're going to bring y'all a life update video soon. There's a lot that's been going on.
Yeah.
All positive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No setbacks.
Nope.
You know, nothing like that. All praise be to the man upstairs for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And, yeah, man, I think y'all going to highly enjoy the video.
Uh-huh.
Highly enjoy the news. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I mean? Could have been anywhere tonight, but you just, well, y'all won't see this till tomorrow. But you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to kick it with your favorite YouTube, Coco with Bonnie and Clyde YouTube. But yeah, man, we finna get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It's your host with the most, Bonnie and Clyde YouTube, Swag Like TV, Lady Swag TV, Cooking Plus more. You know what I mean? Make sure you smash that like button. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what you think.
And let us know what you're thinking.
Drop down, get your eagle on, man. Hit that post notification bell. You know what I mean? So you'll always be notified
when we upload a video.
There you go. And until the next video, keep it splashy.
Keep it classy.
And always remember,
love your life.
It's your host with the most, Bonnie and Clyde, YouTube, Swag Like TV, Lady Swag TV, Cooking Plus more. And we are out.